surely this is our well-deserved first place. I'm playing Poro this time instead of Earth. I don't really want to play with that one. I don't like... The Zon one is really good if you're playing like Tom Kench or A-Soul, because you get bonus money, and so it helps people push levels. So I'm just assuming everyone that's voting for this one has like A-Soul. Let's look. TF, Poro, Orn, Poro, Earth, Orn. Okay, actually no. It's not bad. I don't mind having more money. You can see people's legend on the side, like where my Poro is when you go to their board. Is it time for Garen carry? Probably not. And if I get perfect items, which the tier is not, so probably not. We could play around Demacia. I don't think I'm ever playing the Callista. The tiers, well, I feel like Archangels on her. Play some AP on her. Okay, well, we're definitely making money. I guess not, because I realized I wanted to keep the Demacian units. But now we can do that, at least. And then I can always sell her. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't really have good items for it, but I think you can play around your carry pretty flexibly and just utilize the Radiant power early. Basically, the Mortimacian, one of them becomes empowered with bonus resists and a Radiant item. Long distance pals seems good with that because I can make 2 Demacian units share the stats. I mean, Parting Gift seems good, but I don't know, like, I think it's just random. Loving Invocation is super good. Spoils of War 2, not bad also. Let's play Long Distance Pals. It's a good combat stat augment. Let's put this in. I want Garen to have it. I want him to share with Kale. So the last... It gives the Radiant item / the Demacian Elites to the unit with the most items, and if it's tied, the last unit put in. So none of my units have items, so I just take out the Garen and put him back in. It also shares the bonus stats, bonus resists with units around them. That's kind of what that yellow glow is under them. But honestly, at 1, having 5 MR and armor feels like it doesn't matter. Do we win this, please? Whoo! That was close. Kale is so fake. Okay. So... what if we did... that? I think I want... like that? Or something? Just slam Redemption. We get hit by the Void there. This fight could go poorly. What was that? Oh, it was our... We're supposed to get 3 gold for completing an item. Remains to be determined if we will. We probably lose this. This guy's really strong. He has Trickster's Glass, so he just has 2 Orianas. And then he has a good tank item, and we have, like, no damage. To 2... yeah. Unfortunate, but not in too bad of a spot. That guy's 4 Deadeye, Void Sork. That guy's playing Invoker. That guy's probably playing Invoker. That guy's... I'm not sure. Noxus. Okay. Let's check on Zon. It's robotic arm. We can play around that. Can you... If I put him in last, will it give... How do I give... Okay, you can see the hearts above them. I'm trying to give the long-distance pals to 2 units that sort of do stuff. I basically just don't want Kill to have it. Kill is so trash. I don't know how committed to Demacia I am. I can definitely play Jinx from this position with robotic arm. But I really want to sell... Alright, we'll just play Jinx. I mean, we have no items yet. We'll see after Wolves if we get like all AP items then. It's probably not Jinx. Got a sword for her. Or bow. Bow's also pretty good, but I think sword is better. Jinx and Akshan are very similar units. Their ult does very similar things. They used to like Hurricane because each ult proc would apply the Hurricane bolt. Now every other ult proc does it. So Hurricane's still good, but mostly you just want like flat AD so she actually kills stuff. He still has like the hearts on him. I'm gonna sell, make money here. It's okay. We're just gonna lose. This guy also has a Trickster's Glass with the Akshan. That's a very good. The Ornn items just have really good base stats to start with, and then also having 2 Akshans is good because they'll both do the Deadeye bolts, and then they'll both shoot the ult across the whole team. As you can see, my entire team getting wiped. Alright, I think we give up on Demacia finally. Oh god. I forgot I'm not good at playing around this. Put the sword down because it counts that stuff too. So they should have decent damage here. I mean, we're definitely still not going to win, but we should hopefully kill a unit. He said, lying, obviously. I want to buy this Echo, but I don't want to go down money. I want to see what Forzon is, but we can't get to 6 without the M. Well, there you go. Okay, let's walk back up here. I'll sell the Echo if I have to. There's no way this comp loses. The robotic arm, 50% chance to trigger an attack. Attack steal, 50%. Oh, that's the overcharge, which again, don't know if we can get to. Deathblade, I'm down to just slam that on her basically right away. Bow is not bad. We could do a Giant Slayer, but Giant Slayer is much better later into the game because it's just a flat health threshold. Do that, get our money. Titans is pretty good on Urgot. I can definitely play an Urgot in this comp. In fact, I'm always playing an Urgot in this comp. So I'm down to just slam that now. Tarek will get sold someday. I want to move them over to better protect the Jinx, but I'm afraid of messing up my long distance pals again. I could make Jinx share with Taric. That would not be terrible. I don't know if it updates like if Taric's getting Titan's Resolve stacks. No, this is combat start. Wait. Even though it says combat start, it's still kind of unclear to me. Because it's combat start, they form a bond. And so while they're bonded, they would share, in theory. We should win this, right? Yeah. Nice. So, what I was saying is then Titans would... It stacks up AD and AP. And so that would, in theory, get shared a little bit. Might be worth. Sword is really good. Failure Heart is really good. Return on investment is questionable. If I'm rerolling for Jinx, I could see that, but without like another thing that helps me get shop refreshes, I think this is harder to do. I think it's too delayed. Jeweled Load is not bad. These are all good. Okay, I really like Freljord Heart because I think I'm playing 4 Freljord in this comp. So we'll do that. Get this 2-star Ashe randomly. Put her over here. Level up and just put another unit in to protect. Oh, I forgot about the bond. Immediately. Alright, who has it? It's Jinx and Warwick. Yep. I mean, that could be worse. Or still does stuff at 3-2. Not a ton of stuff, but he does stuff. And then I'm going to play 4 Urgot with... 4 Urgot. I'm going to play for Urgot. I'm going to play for Zon for Urgot. Do we win this? No, this... Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. He's about to punt... Actually, hold on. We're kind of winning. No, we're not. Cast, I believe in you. The OT punch? Okay. Not bad, not bad. They're buffing this next patch. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how. I think they're making like the thresh, like it's easier to proc it, so he'll run off sooner and blah blah blah. Okay. Once again, we're just going level 7. Okay, let's do this time. But I want. Okay. Taric can be in charge of the wolves. And then how is that with what? That like what? Give it to her. I guess he's okay. Maybe if I move them back a tile. I hate this augment. It's so hard. All right, now I'm like wasting it. This basically doesn't matter. It's on Ashe and Warwick. This guy's looking strong. He's got the Taric, or not like, super strong for this fight, but well set up for the game. He's got this Draven Axe with a Gwynsu's that'll stack up well. Although I think that's better on like Callista or like a Challenger if you're just trying to get Draven's Axe stacks, Draven stacks. But it's really good on Aphelios, and the Gwynsu's is really good on him. Okay, we want swords and bows, and or crit. But I want one of these 4-cost swords or bows. I'll go for the bow first. Because that can be... Well, maybe... I think I should have gone for the sword. The bow can be Giant Slayer or Hurricane. It can kind of be Gwynsu's. I can also always sell Jinx and play around Zeri instead. Because both of them are very good with Robotic Arm. Okay, let's just level up and roll down. I just missed. I should think about what I'm rolling for. I mean, it wasn't that. Alright, what is this? Unstable Chem Tank. We can just put that on Urgot. Am I playing her? What if we just play 4-gunner Jinx carry? I mean, it could be Zeri carry too. I don't care who's my carry. Either Jinx or Zeri. And we just play 4-gunners. With Senna. Just because normally it's hard to play around that because you can't rely on the Senna. But I have a Senna. And then we just play 4 Freljord. Um. So I'm always ditching one of these Zon anyways, though, right? Like, I'm never playing you. Okay, this is like... Nope. Don't... Whew, close. This is a sort of comp. My items are, like, very suspect, though. I have no tank items at all. Redemption is, like, questionable. It's not really a tank item on its own. And then also, Titanic's not really a tank item. It gives some tank stats, but it needs time to stack up, and I just don't want my team getting one shot. It's really my concern. Alright, we'll push 8. And just throw in another gunner. I mean, I have this extra Warwick in for Zon. He can become... Maybe I should have sold this and put on Zeri. Oh well. Warwick becomes Urgot. But then we still have an extra Zon. I just need... like, items. Rapid fire is not bad. It's probably better on Zeri. I think if I get another Jinx, I'll rebuild her. Actually, I can just duplicate her and do that. So we'll do that. We'll wait. It's probably... It might be better to wait till Zeri 2. And then I still need my 4th gunner in, which is Jace. And then we'll replace Warwick with Urgot. Well, I keep saying replace, but like... I really just don't need the Zon, the 4th Zon, or the tier, whatever. The 2nd Zon mod. Okay, Dueling Gunner seems pretty good. Pandora's items is less good. I have like no items at all. Screw you, game. I mean, getting 6 Zon with robotic arm actually seems pretty good. So I think we're going to mix up the plan here. Is anyone playing Urgot? Because I have to find an Urgot. That guy has like 1... That guy's just playing like random stuff. That guy is going to look for them. Kind of just need the 1 though. Unstable Kim tank on my Sejuani, so when she dies she blows up. That should help out a little bit. We're playing against the boss again. We're losing quickly to the boss. I mean, it's always 1 unit losses, but... We need to go 8 soon and look. I mean, if I 3-star Jinx, but I'm probably not doing that, and I already spent money on XP, so we'll do it after Carousel. We'll just sack 1 more. We'll sell... I'm just gonna do this now so I don't forget. Had to capture myself a dog. Little scaredy dog. I mean, I want a Zeri item, but it's probably just going to be this rise with the bow. So how do we play 6 Zon? We can just, I guess we just lose Senna. And we just level. And then we put in... Oh, oops, I sold that Echo I needed. Tried to replace Warwick. I couldn't figure out who I wanted to replace in time. Zon Rise doesn't fit. I really need Echo. There was a 1-star one in my shop earlier that I missed. I was distracted by this little dog. Just awkwardly trying to make sure my gunners share the long distance pals buff. Maybe it'd be better to just make like Sejuani and Zeri share it. Or even Sion and Zeri, because Sion actually scales pretty well with AD when he starts punching everyone. Alright, we're doing okay. I'm in that conundrum again of I have this random Sion. Okay. Our team is looking pretty good. 2-starred most of the units I care about. Occasionally remembering that we have augments to play around. Hopefully we can get some good items here. To finish off Zeri. Maybe I could give it to Urgot. Give it to Zeri and Urgot. There we go. Well, that's Giant Slayer at least, so we'll take that. Put Urgot like on the top right and put Zeri on the other corner. I wish she didn't have Titans. I wish I could remove that. Who's she sharing it with right now? I can't tell. Is it Echo? No, it's Jinx. Okay, Urgot is pretty good with like tankiness. We have this random tier. We'll probably just give it to like Lysandra or actually Ashe is pretty good for the chill effect and the Sejuani thing we were talking about in the last game. Okay, it's coming together. We're looking okay. This is a comp. I do like the idea of switching out the Urgot. Aw, sleepy dog. I'm calming down a little bit. He's very scared of thunder. And there was a small amount, so truly terrifying. What am I rolling for here? If I'm rolling Urgot, is that worth it? I mean, I do want to long distance pals my Urgot. Like, if we did, like, this. You know? Because then the Urgot just immediately gets 50 more AD, gets some resists. She'll get some more HP. I think that's decent. I mean, I know he died right away, but... It's a 1-star Urgot with a Warmogs. Like, it's... He's not doing a lot anyways. But I don't know that the Jinx is... I mean, maybe it's the Jinx just because she lives longer, so she gets more value out of the shared AD. Because putting the Urgot on the side like that pretty much guarantees he's going to tank first. What if we... Okay. That works. Technically. And then maybe they'll hit the Sejuani instead of him. Well, okay. It only matters heavily if the person is on that corner. When they're on the other corner, where the Philios is, my Urgot is obviously not getting targeted first. The downside to this is now my Zeri might just get slapped up. We got destroyed by this guy. Wait, did we? Actually, not bad. I think if we were on the other side, we would have done a lot better. Also, 2-star Urgot helps a lot. If I go 9, what am I playing? We could just throw a Sion in. I mean, that's actually pretty good. Can I go 9? We're the healthiest in the lobby. We did just lose. I'm pretty sure that guy's like pretty strong though. That guy looks kind of strong too with the 3-star Sona. Maybe not. It has Thieves' Gloves. BT for my Urgot. I basically just want him to have survivability. We don't need the Lost Whisper. I mean, honestly, I'll put any of these items on Urgot. It's fine. Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer amplifies the damage more, and he's already getting a bunch of AD from Zeri and from Gunner. Not Gunner. Deadeye. Not Deadeye. I thought he was a Gunner. I mean, I still don't know if long distance pals works mid-round or not, but if so, then he's getting some of Zeri's Gunner damage. Do I ever just roll it down here? Like, I have 2 lives, probably. That's upsetting. Should probably be opposite side to that guy, but it's too much effort to move my whole board, and also there's a dog laying on my arm. On my mouse arm. This guy's Zonrise. I saw the portals going, but he has no money. Zonrise. Like, they're changing this next patch some, but in my opinion, if you don't have 50 gold, basically it's not worth playing Zonrise. Even with Invoker, it's like questionable. Now, if you have like 6 Invoker and you have a Rise, probably, I don't care about 2-star Echo. I just want more money for level 9. If you have 6 Invoker and a random Rise, like, I'm probably playing him and then just saving up money. Okay. So we lose here. We gain 9 gold, because let's just say we don't win. We go to 55. And then we gain another 10 for that. So we go to 65. So we should be able to level. I might have to sell my Urgot. But I'm kind of... I don't know if I'm down. I'm pretty sure I lose this fight. This set is, like, very terrifying. I mean, the rest of his team is very weak, though. So we kill... we annihilate everyone so fast. Doesn't matter. I spoke too soon. My bad. Alright, whatever. It's always a 1-unit loss, though, so we take, like, negative damage from this guy being alive. And someone might randomly kill him later. Went from, what, 41 to 34 there. 55. I can do math. We're at 68, so then we'll be 64 to level. I said we'll have 65, so then we'll just throw in Sion. The overcharged robotic arm dealing bonus attack damage is true damage is really nice, especially with the social distancing. Okay. Up we go. Or not social distancing, the connection. I want it. I mean, I'll just lock it. It's fine. Unless, could I like replace Ash with a 1-star Ash? I think I'm going to put Edge on Urgot. That way he can't get one shot. Playing against a Ghost. Looks pretty weak, Ghost, too. And when I say pretty weak, I mean, I don't know that was a fight we win for sure without the Ghost. What's happening over here? Who's winning? That guy lost. We're top 3. Will the curse be broken? So I can just watch him, right? Because if he's getting AD as the fight goes on, it's because of Gunner. We're against this guy. I'll just make sure my Zeri doesn't get Zephyred. Oh, which is kind of annoying. I have to give up the distancing on her. I'll just do it with Jinx. I think that's fine. We just want to make sure she doesn't get Zephyred, and now she won't be targeted by Sona right away either. She still got almost insta-killed by Sona. Tank item Sona. What is happening? Urgot, I believe in you. Kill a unit. Invokers are so dumb. Sorcerers are so dumb. Alright, we're gonna go... I think we're just gonna leave everything here, basically. I don't care too much about the Shroud. I just realized I could have duplicated the Echo, but I still needed the money. We're looking okay against this guy. The explosion goes off there. The Aatrox revives. Surely we can burst him down. We do. Snip. Don't kill him, though. Unfortunate. I'm assuming that guy wins that fight. Oh, he lost to the other guy's ghost. Alright, what does this guy need? Gwen? And there's no, like, Zephyr or anything. So I'm just going to take this. Some pretty good tank value. Hi, little dog. Alright, well, we can do that finally. Alright. We will see what happens. The downside to moving my Sejuani further is the Urgot might get targeted sooner, but I don't want the Sejuani to get targeted by the Callista too soon because she is a very valuable tank. It looks like we're destroying this fight, though. Please? Please just let it be a first. It's a first! Hooray! The curse is broken. And by the curse, I mean just 2/3 back-to-back. It's not really a curse. Sion is so fun. I love playing with Zeri. No one ever plays this champ either, so it's just uncontested, which is also why I end up with it most of the time. Because I just tend to try and play what's uncontested. Hooray!